News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
Tonight's program is brought to you by All-Star Real Estate. Call Kathy Slaughterback or Ray Ewan at 727-8884.
Yes, there was approximately 15 people there. It was a very good turnout. A lot of people came. Some businesses were there. They all had some really good communications and talks afterwards. And one of the most impressive things that I saw while walking around the room was that people were exchanging numbers. They were exchanging information and saying, hey, let's continue talking about these areas in the future. So that was very positive.
Are we going to be implementing any of these things or looking to implement any ideas that people come up with? Or are we waiting for them, like they said at the assessment, to have the citizens of Pahrump kind of start implementing things on their own?
Well, we're going to be looking at all the categories that they brought up, and my understanding is they're getting more ideas from the citizens and actually creating several committees. So we will be participating and we will be anxiously awaiting what those committees come up with.
Some of the people that attended this meeting, it was interesting to see who the crowd was out there. A lot of, for lack of a better word, movers and shakers in town. Some of the people who are actually heads of different businesses and who are developers. People who actually have the power and the want to implement some of these things.
Well, you're talking about the people who actually make a difference in doing what is right in Pahrump because they have a business and they rely on Pahrump growing or doing what's right for them to continue their business operations. So yes, they do want to be involved and they want to see infrastructure brought to town. They want to bring more jobs into town because not only will they compete with those jobs, but it'll bring more people into the town, which will help their businesses out.
What do you think about some of the things that they were talking about with the town and the county getting along and the lack of decorum?
You've been at town board meetings, and we have seen a lack of decorum. And it's always the same people over and over and over again. That happens. Mm-hmm. That's up to the town board to handle, and I believe this town board's been trying to do that. Mm-hmm. Mr. Darby, as a chairman, has been trying different things, mm-hmm. and you got to give him credit for that. As far as the town and county getting along, the staff does get along, mm-hmm. and people don't hear that, but we communicate on a daily basis. We talk back and forth. Mm-hmm. We recruit companies together. We work on problems together. So we are doing what we're supposed to do as staff.